Hey guys, Kyra Toy Fan, and today I asked my friends and family their opinions on Cursed Goo Sea. I don't think this video is gonna be long because most of their responses weren't like really saying anything, but also because Cursed Goo Sea only has 10 figures, so I'm gonna give my opinion on it too, just to extend the video. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go in character order, starting with Blazon. So for Blazon, I asked one of my old friends, but wait, actually, before I tell you what he thinks, here's what I think. I think they did a good job. I mean, normally on any Goo Jitsu design, they do a good job with it. I like the little belt they gave him. Well, the two belts, like around his waist and around his chest. Yeah, I like that. And his sword is nicely designed too. The only thing I don't like is the face mold, and I hope they update it at some point because it seems to be the new one, like permanently. As for what my friend said, all he said was that he thinks that the armor, well, I don't think that's armor, but it's kind of hard to tell because it's all one color, but he thinks that the body should be a different color. He also said that he thinks it's not a good color to begin with, which I'm not gonna lie, I kind of can agree on, but at the same time, I kind of like it. It's like this weird mixture between red and purple, but I think the goo inside of him is blue, which is what gives off that color to begin with. Next should be either Thrash or Pantaro, but I'm just gonna go with Thrash. This is another one that was done by my friend. She said she thinks the colors are good, which that's what I agree with as well. But if I'm being honest, Goo Jitsu is normally really good with colors. Then she also said that she kind of wants to eat it. But I why am I stuttering so much? Like I was saying, I can see why she said that. I don't know why, but the Cursed Goo Sea Thrash has this like powdery color to it. Like he looks like a powder gummy. I'm not gonna lie. Aside from him looking like candy, I think his design is really good too. And I like the skeleton showing through its torso. Oh, and his chain is neat too. I'm glad they added that. I love the little hook in his right. No, that's my right. You know what I mean, in his hand. A new episode hasn't come out for Cursed Goo Sea yet, but if I'm honest, I wish they kind of would have made Thrash like the captain and give him a hat like they did with Rockjaw, because she's a shark and this is a pirate thing. Okay, I said I was going in order, but I don't care about that anymore. So next is, what's his name again? My bad. I'm still trying to get used to certain characters' names. Like there's certain characters that I don't care about, like for raps and like shreds, so it took me a minute to actually remember their names. So next is Ill Eel, and I asked my mom if she would give her opinion, and she said she did, and then she just liked the photo. So yeah, but what I think of it, I think he looks good. He's just not for me. Like I said with Thrash, the little skeleton showing through his torso, yeah, I like that, and the orange and green go well together. Next is Rockjaw, my personal favorite. So here's where we get the best response out of every response in this video, because my brother is a collector too. So he said he thinks that Goo Jitsu in general is a good idea. He said he thinks that the colors look good, like the colors pop, which is something that I say about Goo Jitsu often. He also said that the gimmick with the goo inside is pretty good. So basically he just rated Goo Jitsu in general, not the figure, but still a valid response. If you ask me, I think this is the best. Not only is it the best Rockjaw design, but it's the best design in this entire series. He has a lot of good pirate elements. The hat, the eye patch, the peg foot, and like I said with Thrash and Ill Eel, I like the skeleton. But on Rockjaw, it's not a part of the like the outer rubber. I don't know. What I mean is like how in Dino X-Ray they had like skeletons inside. Yeah, they gave that to Rockjaw, and I think they even made a new mold for it, and it looks really cool. And there's even like this cool alternate version of the Wildest emblem. It's like it's normally a skull, but they added like bones around it. Okay, so this next one is also from a friend, and it's funny to me. If you're asking me, I think it's really cool, and I'm glad that Graplock came back, especially since he's an octopus and he fits the theme. I like his teal shorts. It goes well with them changing him to the color red. And like I said with the rest of them, the skeleton's nice. And I forgot to mention the melting. But the melting on all of them looks cool as well. And I like the little fish skulls. No. Fish skeleton that he has in his hand. But I said this one was funny because I sent it to my friend. And then I waited for them to respond for a second. And this is what they sent me.
Who are you?
You.
No, not me, you.
Yes, I am you.
They just sent me a picture of this character from Monster High, followed by 3 dots. So last, and in my opinion, least, is Pantaro and Squidor. So I asked my best friend to do Pantaro and Squidor. Squidor. Jeez, I can't speak sometimes. But I asked him to do Pantaro and Squidor. He said he liked Pantaro's body armor, and for Squidor, he just gave him a 10. To me, I think Squidor looks alright or whatever. It's the same thing as the previous one, but just green. And Pantaro looks so different that for a minute I didn't even know that was him. Like, I'm not playing. Like, I just discovered that was Pantaro yesterday on the phone with him, and I freaked out. Yay, one of my favorites is back. And it's literally just Blazon in silver. Oh, he finally came out of that mask. I do like his weapon though, and I hate the green on the top of his head. Almost as much as I hate it on Tyro, but at least I can accept it on Tyro. And what's up with them constantly changing Pantaro's fur color? And as a little bonus at the end, I'll have a video coming up where I do rankings of every single line. But instead of doing it normally, I do it with masks. And I got this idea from Fairy Tale Dolls. So, as a little sneak peek, here's the rankings I gave Cursed Goo Sea. And I don't want anybody to get offended. That's just what I think. Or, I mean, my thoughts or my opinion. I don't know if I'm a review Cursed Goo Sea one day, but I hope to, if I can ever afford all of them in and out of the box, because if you know me, I collect them in the box and out of the box, so it gets expensive.